I think there's a lot of disappointing players. As you can see here, top 28% for the round. Slightly better than last week for the round, surprisingly. They're not very good. Lost all leagues. So, even though there was a lot of other worse scores out there, a bit unlucky as usual. Ridley again. This is probably one of the best picks this year. It's outstanding. Well, it hasn't been as good as what we first thought. Still been great, but you want that 110, you want that 115 and even 120. Be nice. Considering he's in that weaker side, but he hasn't done as well as he wanted. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on here? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, so Laird not doing that well. That's what we've wanted. Still doing well, but not, insanely well. Stewart, solid. Hoping for a little bit more, but hey, it's better than this. Better than what Daniel here. This has been a bit disappointment, probably the year. I can't think of a worse disappointment this week than Caleb Daniel. I mean, that's just shocking. Absolute disaster pick so far, particularly this round. It's absolutely stuffed me over. Along with a couple other players that we're talking about. Clark, I was hoping to get 70 or 80. Yeah, and a little disappointing. Thought he'll be averaging 80 or 90, but hey, he's made a bit of money. Might have to get rid of him soon. We'll see how we go. Chapman, that's probably it was an excellent move bringing him in. I don't know what's going on with Tommy Highmore. He was playing well and they just drop him. I don't know. We'll see if he comes back in. Otherwise, it was a waste of a few good weeks. Defenders are just defensive rookies. Just been terrible, to be honest. But Chapman's actually been good. Oliver, outstanding again this week. Had one poor game, but he's bounced back, which is great. Hope he can continue the same form. Merritt's been slightly disappointing. I was hoping for 110, 115 average, but yeah, it could be worse, but at least he's averaging over 100. Brayshaw, God, as soon as I pick this guy, he starts performing bad. Like, seriously, I picked him a couple of weeks ago, traded him in, now he's just doing crap. This is another, again, big disappointment. Better than Daniel. Isn't hard to be for this week, but I mean, come on, Brayshaw, lift your game. Even though 301, because you got 5 and a few other players. 5 for Monday doing a bit better this year, so it's probably another end sharer. Should have picked him instead of that. Great first few rounds, which is why I picked him, but I shouldn't have. I mean, it's just a bit of unluckiness, I guess. Who knows? Hopefully he can bounce back. Surely we get better than a 48. Treno, just standard stuff, pretty much. Just hoping he could have done a bit better. Can't really complain, I guess. Shea Bolden, turn around. A lot better this week. Outstanding performance from him. Hoping he can do a bit better, but if we can maintain that for more games, that'd be great. Goulden, disappointing from him, but he's made us a lot of money already. Hope he continue to make more. We might get rid of him soon. If he's only going to get 60, 70 scores. Brandon Campbell, this guy, you're going to have to get rid of him. He's got that midfield forward, status, it's not making much money now. So, going to get rid of him. Same with James Jordan. Disappointing performance. I wish I had him. I wish I put Powell in now. God, 80 points is a huge difference. You're not to know these things. I mean, I should have swapped it around. So, he's got Adelaide a weaker side. You know, he's one of their better players actually today. North Melbourne. Neil, McNeil, and Scott. We're gonna have to get rid of them. Not making much money. But they can still get in the game though. So even though Bulldogs have been one of the best sides so far, or probably been the best side so far, surprisingly they're getting a game. Might have to get rid of them soon. Or just stay there for now. Gorn, outstanding. Brilliant. What more can you want? Grundy, disappointing. Not the worst, but you want at least a minimum of 100, probably 110 for his price. But you can't have a good week every week. Just don't make that bad week terrible. Flynn, lost money. Money could have been, more money could have been made. If he was playing, if you had him as your second ruckman, well, that's the risk you take. To be honest, Mumford shouldn't be playing. Maybe we could help Flynn as an experience. Bring him and Mumford on. Mumford can help Flynn out with experience and if he's having any problems. So, I don't know what's going on there. I reckon they should play both. If they're going to play Mumford, you're going to have Flynn in too. Anyway, Dunkley, another great move. Bring him in. Dow did another crap performance, so yeah. Could have been better, but if they play a weaker side, Bulldogs, they might get a bit more. Martin, a bit disappointing, but it's Dustin Martin. Zeeble, excellent pick, brilliant. What more could you ask? Shedwater, another great pick, perfect. Danaher, disappointing. Not sure we can make more money. I mean, to be fair, he hasn't really played any weak sides, so once Brisbane play a few weaker sides, he could kick a bag and score of 100, maybe even get close to 130, 140, even maybe 150 as a bag out. He can do that, but, it's just inconsistent. I mean, he's got up to 450 when he was at Essendon, even close to 500k at one point, so he has that potential to get there. Just don't know if I can see it at the moment, depending who he really plays. Bro, I mean, not bad, to be honest. Better than the other week. So, even in the side, maybe for at least another week. After that, at least somewhat okay performance. Considering he had a bad first half. The second half, he did quite well. I think, well, I went in the first quarter. These two, disappointing. We'll see what we'll do with them. Rookies are starting to dry up. Remember to subscribe.